At first, no. Then there was the issue with vegetables going up, tomatoes, cucumbers, courgettes, and a few other items, mostly stuff that came from Spain. And people thought that was due to Brexit, from the impressions I got from customers. However, it was actually due to the bad winter that they had in Spain, and it snowed, which it never does, and it basically ruined the crops, so their prices went up. So it was nothing to do with Brexit. So people thought it was, but it actually wasn't. And things are slowly settling down, the prices are dropping back down on the vegetables a little bit now. So. But I got to be careful who I talk to, and also not express my own views of whether I was in or out. I always sit on the fence, being in the business I'm at. Don't upset any customers. However, there was a few people that come in to the post office or the shop, and they would say to me, "Oh, the vote went well, didn't it?" And you could tell that they were for Brexit. And there was several people who I thought I was surprised that they actually turned out to be, voting to get out. I thought they would have stayed in, but they didn't. So that was a bit of a surprise there.
It was the biggest vote for change this country has ever known. Brexit means Brexit.
Because we're governed by the EU. We've got our hands tied behind our back. We can't do nothing without the EU. So make our own laws. Most certainly it'll be to our benefit. I'm sure it will. Yes, definitely overcrowded. I mean, I don't think we know how many people really live in the UK. I mean, you've got illegal immigrants coming in day and night, driving by boats and lorries and things like that. So we're definitely overcrowded, there's no doubt about it.
Well, I think when we were children there were 50 million.
And how many is it now?
I think it's 60 million now.
60 million. That's guesswork, there could be double that. It's quite likely. Yeah. Difficult to say. I mean, there's going to be an immigration problem in agriculture for a start, because 70% of the staff are pickers and working on farms, picking, sorting vegetables, fruit and whatever, are immigrants. So where do you go from there? Immigration is difficult to work out. I can see problems because
if they stop the immigration,
if they stop the immigration, they're going to have nobody going to sort and pick the fruits.
Oui, pas personnellement, mais je pense que beaucoup de gens se croient maintenant, se donnent le droit d'être xénophobes et racistes. Oui, un peu. Je vis au Royaume-Uni depuis 1995. Je travaille, je paie mes impôts et je ne sais pas ce qui va se passer une fois qu'on aura quitté l'Europe. D'abord, je ne l'ai pas cru. Et après, beaucoup de tristesse et de la crainte aussi de ce qui va se passer. Le temps que les droits des citoyens européens ne changent pas, non. Mais dépendant de ce qui se passe pour nos droits de travail, je ne sais pas, on verra.
Yeah, I believe us young community has definitely been isolated. I think we'd still be in the European Union today if we'd had our proper say. But I think that many older people, I'm not being stereotypical here, I'm just saying that I think the demographics of the vote were older people that voted leave. So I think they kind of forgot that they had it all. They had all this good funding when it first came in. Why are they taking it away from us? I just don't see the point. Like, we are struggling on very low wages, a minimum wage, and how are we meant to cope with this plummeting of the pound? And it's going to be tough times for Britain. No, I don't agree with the result of the EU referendum when Britain voted to leave on the June 23rd last year. I don't agree with it at all, because I don't think it was a fair consensus of the whole country, the whole population, and I think many people voted on fake promises. I think many people voted on because they thought the NHS would get properly funded, 350 million, as we've said, the bus before, it's been in the news, when clearly that isn't the truth. I think that many people just voted it because they wanted to just get immigrants out, because they thought, oh, they're taking over our country. They're not taking over our country at all, really. They're filling key economic jobs that you're not doing. So I think our economy would be struggling if we didn't have those immigrants. And I don't want to sound like those immigrants. They are objects, they are people. So I get, it's sad that people say that.
But we will seek the best deal possible as we negotiate a new agreement with the European Union.
The younger generation, 16-year-olds, are better informed than the older people.
Once it's all calmed down and when we're actually out and we've cut the tether and we're gone and we're on our own, I think things will work out.